Hello everyone. Thank you for coming today. I might be showing my age, but I'm here to commemorate Katharine Hepburn, an American actress and star who had wit, charm, and a style of her own. I suspect that Katharine didn't realize how her attitude prompted women to either like or dislike her. Katharine was born in 1907, before women were allowed to vote. She was raised in Connecticut by a progressive family, and she was taught to speak her mind and take care of her body. Talented, outspoken, witty, and remarkable are four adjectives that I would use to describe Katharine Hepburn. She was an American actress with a flair of her own. While watching her on screen, you could tell that she had an outspoken attitude and an independence about her. She was an icon within her rights. Katharine is worthy of my admiration. She was a successful actress and businesswoman, regardless of the rumors. She stood up for her rights, and she had a sense of humor. After graduating from college, Katharine started her acting career on Broadway and off-Broadway. She took small roles. She was noticed even though the roles were small. Katharine broke into stardom in her role as an Amazon princess in 1932. She was an actress on Broadway, TV, and film. As of today, no one has surpassed her in Oscars for Best Actress. Katharine chose to play roles as a strong, independent woman. Katharine had a distinctive voice. She had a strong personality, most likely because of her upbringing. Her mother was a suffrage who took her to the meetings with her. There was a time that Katharine was a box office poison. Producers in Hollywood were intimidated by her. There were rumors off set that she wore slacks and did not wear makeup. Slacks weren't in style at that time. She didn't like to play the Hollywood game. She would not do interviews, and she would not pose for pictures. It was 3 years before Katharine received a part in the Philadelphia Story. The Philadelphia Story, a Broadway play, was a success. Katharine right away bought the film rights to the Philadelphia Story. By doing this, she was able to negotiate her way back to Hollywood on her terms. For over 26 years, Katharine and Spencer Tracy were partners, both on and off screen. They had a public love affair. Spencer was Catholic and could not get a divorce. When Spencer became ill, Katharine took 5 years out of her acting career to take care of him. The last movie that they did together was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Spencer died days after they both were finished producing the movie. Katharine won an Academy Award for Best Actress for this film. The rumor in Hollywood was they gave the Oscar to Katharine for her dedication and devotion to a lost love. Katharine had some witty sayings, so I'm going to quote some for you. I'm going to read them so I quote them right, and I quote, "If you always do what interests you, at least one person is pleased. Plain women know men better than beautiful ones do. Never realized until lately that women were inferior to men. And my favorite, life is to be lived. If you have to support yourself, you had bloody well find something that is going to interest you. And you don't do that by going around wondering about yourself. In conclusion, Katharine Hepburn was truly a person to be remembered. She had poise, wit, and power, and you could see that in the films that you watched of her. She was nominated for 12 Oscars and won 4 for Best Actress. She was truly the First Lady of cinema. Katharine lived her life the way she wanted to, whether you liked it or not. She died happy at the age of 97.